So somehow I managed to not do the first boss fight correctly, which is why we're back here at the title screening. Yeah, here we go.
Alright, I'll leave you alone now.
Can you turn that light off for me? Oh shoot! You know what? I should have come and said goodnight since I was between runs, but now I'm. I know, but still, like I could have again. Hey Palm, thank you for the good luck, and I hope you have a good sleep. He just wanted to get you to laugh. I appreciate it, Palm. For now, we're going the opposite direction. I am a bit perplexed, and I'm gonna try not to dwell on it too much, but I'm really not sure why I came up one attack short on the Mist Dragon fight. Because I'm literally holding A. Like, holding A through the first 5 attacks. And it was fine. It is indeed a bit perplexed. It is absolutely on the perplexed side. Yeah, I don't quite know why I didn't get my 6th turn prior to the Mist Dragon's turn. It was just strange. Hey Lux, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. It was. Yeah, definitely, and yeah, more to the point. Thank you, Donovan. Yeah, the battle speed being down would have given me more turns, not less. So it's extra confusing. Like if I had forgotten battle speed, I would have easily gotten my 7 turns in, and then I would have wondered why I got more, or like why the timing for Kane's jump was off during the mist phase. It was just strange. Hey, John Foster, thanks for the good luck. Also, Mog, let's go. Sorry, I in and amongst the mail call, I believe I missed saying hi to you. So I hope you're doing well. If you're still there, if not, totally understand. Also, Smitty, hope you're doing well. Missed a few folks. Sorry about that. Have a good lurk, Mog. I'll say the vast majority of the grind happened over last weekend. Because the girls had an overnight camping thing through Girl Scouts, so I ended up doing like 1 attempt Friday night, 3 attempts on Saturday, and 1 attempt on Sunday. So 5 of my now, well, this is my 9th attempt, and the 8th one went exactly 10 minutes. But we're getting down there. We're at the point now where we got sub 330. I made 2 mistakes that combined to cost me about 12 minutes. It's really just, it was lackadaisical menuing during the Magus Sisters fight. And I accidentally directed a spell to the wrong target during the Elements fight. And each of them, like one of them cost me 5 minutes and the other one cost me 7. But again, that's how close I was to having a run where I didn't make a huge error. There were smaller errors as well. I didn't do well enough during the Bygone fight to get everybody else dead except for Tella and Cecil. So Cecil didn't get enough experience, which meant that Kane didn't get level 19 for Valvolus, which made that fight really janky, but that was only like a minute, something like that. And then, like, the theme that came across later was, I want to say Rydia died during the Dr. Lugae fight, and I couldn't revive her in time, so she didn't get that experience. And then because of issues, like, part of the 7-minute time loss because of the elements flub was actually not a flub. It was a flub during the elements fight, but that doesn't cost you time. Not realizing that I needed to recover, like, including, like, going into the menu and getting more MP on Rosa, meant that all the time I did lose was actually during the CPU fight. And Rydia also died during the CPU fight, which means that she was nowhere near the experience she needed to learn Virus, which one of the strats for Zeromus requires her to deal damage with Virus. So basically, there's a point during the Zeromus fight where, depending on who gets weaked, you either have the safe strat that involves Rydia as, like, your third damage dealer, and because you'll have an elixir left over, or you have the backup strat, which does not involve Rydia, and nor does it involve the elixir. Regardless of who was getting weaked, I was just going for the backup strat because I had to, because Rydia didn't even have the correct damaging spell in the first place. And it just so happened that we got through. So the damage rolls were nice to us, so it worked out. But technically those were smaller mistake. Like, one of them was a large mistake, but one of them was just a smaller mistake. So, but we're getting there. I'm certainly still not, like, navigating through every room with speed and accuracy. Like, I'm doing my best to stay on step route. I didn't manage to on the PB. Like, I lost I lost a step in the Dwarf Castle walk when I watched it back. I was off a step. I was supposed to take one and I didn't take one. Like, I was on the stairs and I wasn't supposed to be on the stairs, sort of thing. But I didn't throw me so far off that I couldn't get fights that I wanted. So, like, I still was able to get the grind fight because I was looking at the list of encounters and I knew it was coming up. It was just going to come up a little bit later than I thought. So it all still worked out. That's really the big thing, is that if you lose step route before the grind fight, you can lose oodles of time. Because then you've got to farm for the grind fight, and you may even get the formation and it's not the fight, and because you're not on step, you don't know that it's not the fight until you start it. Like, you start going through the motions and wasting time casting spells and stuff, only to find out that it's not it. And you have to regroup. Okay. Nice crit. That's okay so far. Yeah, happened again. Okay, I'll just fight, I guess. Another nice crit. I'm so confused. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Now I've got to go through this menu here. There's like 3 crits. Like, even though I didn't get the fight right, I'm still gonna be ahead. So weird. $10.40. Need about 10 seconds for the RAM to clear. The volume will go down shortly. I'm very puzzled by that because I'm literally just holding A. There's no run buffers during that fight. I don't know why I was coming up like turns short. Okay. Well, at any rate. Indeed. And I'm sure it's some simple thing that I'm just missing. But I can't fathom it at present. Okay. That's the correct first encounter. It's not the correct second encounter. Alright, so we're on the twin seed. And it's fine. Like, I was aiming for seed 43. I got either 41 or 42. Yeah, okay. Yo, BT, how we doing? It's a custom controller. Exclamation point controller. I got a custom controller built by 40-watt range. Perfect. That worked exactly how I intended. It is indeed. The real secret to it isn't the fact that it's got backlit buttons. It's the fact that it's got mechanical switches in the L and R buttons. Oh, like a boss. Bravely bold Sir Robin brought forth from Camelot. I wasn't worried. Okay. So the encounter that we're looking for is after we camp out. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be on 41. Because from what Rivers was saying before, 42 you usually get back attacked on the first two encounters. Usually. So if you don't get back attacked, then like that, or surprise attacked, or whatever it's called, then it's probably not that seed. So overall, BT, I've been speedrunning Final Fantasy IV in some variety since 2018. My good friend Von Ivan taught me Paladin percent back in 2018. And then in 2020, in the 2020-2021 range, he taught me No Credit Warp, which is the 2-hour category. I actually got to race. I got to participate in a Final Fantasy series relay race on RPG Limit Break in 2021, running No Credit Warp alongside Von Ivan and Couch 23. And that was a ton of fun. I felt wildly underqualified, but I did my part for Team Tonberry. We were just barely ahead when I started, and we were still just barely ahead when I finished, so I did my job. Okay, so we come out here, and it's all about whether I get an encounter on this screen or not. I didn't. So if the first encounter is here, then yeah, we're on 41, not 42. Luckily, both of them don't take any extra steps until the waterfall. Ignoring the chests. Look at all this stuff! Found darkness. There it is. Darkness was hiding, but I found it. All right. 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. I don't want you to freak out, BT. I want you to be happy that your mind recalled a thing. Don't tease the octopus, kids. Oh, these rolls are terrible. Sorry, split a little late. I was reading. We're going to take 10 extra steps. I do indeed know what time it is, Keb. And then I'm going to take the least amount of steps by going left. Pretty sure that was correct. Yes, that was correct. Yo, Buffalax coming in hot with that raid. Welcome in everyone from Buffalax's stream. My name is Yellsrake, and I've lost my marbles, so I'm playing Final Fantasy IV instead. Buff, how was your stream? Good to see you. What were you up to? Also, Sub.Still has redeemed the Lady Yell's official rainbow comb, and that goes into the beard. New Godzilla routing. Okay. Is there a specific Godzilla game in particular that you're working on? I mean, I assume so, but like I'm not super familiar with Godzilla games in a general sense. But I'm excited to hear about it all the same. Also, I should close that because we're not on Seed 42, we're on Seed 41. Ah, Nest Godzilla. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that sounds really cool. And thank you so much for the raid. It is Ultra Sunrise, BTs. Ultra Sunrise. No64 is going pretty well so far. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm still working on not screwing up several things in a run. Ultimately, that's the goal, though, right? So Liberty, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub and the 26 months of support. Although square numbers are indeed not prime, but we'll still allow it. Any number's a square if you try hard enough. It's a fair point, Smitty. A fair point, and one that perhaps folks haven't considered yet. Safety life. Liberty, I appreciate you and your fact about squares. I hope you're having a good Friday into your Saturday. And then one more encounter in here. Yeah, the whole family's here, BT. Nice damage roll. Okay. So. Now we have walking back to Kaipo, giving the Sand Ruby to Rosa, and the Water Hag cutscene, so it was an excellent time to run some ads. To those about to watch ads, I salute you. Oh no. uh Boy, that was a lot of story. Oh, that too. Gee whiz. Meanwhile... And then we hold A to win. Alright, so yeah, the next fight coming up is Mom Bomb. We really need Edward to get the experience from the Mom Bomb fight. So... our first priority is making sure he's not dead. Probably should have waited until ads were done to start talking about that. Welcome back, everybody who had to suffer through ads. I sure hope you didn't get 2 copies of the same car ad and then a pharmaceuticals ad. Thank you, PT. I don't like ads, but I can't have emotes if I don't have ads. Hey, Space Coyote, thanks for the good luck. Hey, Damp, thanks for the good luck. Cheers to you as well. Let's go. It's time we leave to the left. So it's time for Mom Bomb. Mom Bomb is a tricky customer that desperately wants to kill Rydia and Edward. We can't afford to have Edward die. Edward desperately needs the experience. Yo, Donovan, thanks for the tier 1. We are going to take our first safety save here. The one before this was not a safety save, it was a save to do the mist clip. Yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support, Donovan. Enjoy all the emotes and the ad-free viewing and all that fun stuff. So that's the reason we picked up the life potion in the Antlion Cave, was so that we have it for this fight. Because it's the only way we could revive anybody. But we can only revive one person. Ideally, we navigate through everything fast enough that they barely get a chance to attack. But things don't always work ideally, so have to be ready to react. Yes, first we steal the crystals and then we save them. Okay. I think that it was 800 damage, but that's okay. Wait for a turn. Okay, no turn came. Bottom left. Wow, you both did terribly. Okay. We're just lucky, I guess, that nobody's gonna die here. Guess so. Yeah, very, very nice miss. Thanks, game. Game being nice to us. Oh yeah, it's all shared. It's shared among the living, which is why we care about Ed staying alive for that fight. In fact, the no64 route, I think it's split among them. But I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know the specifics of the numbers, I just know how the route works. Like, I know that everybody earns experience from that fight if they're alive, and that also all the experience that Cecil gets also goes to the Shadow Party for people that aren't in your party right now but will join you later. So Cecil needs to be alive for specific fights and get a specific amount of experience to make the latter parts of the run a bit better. And then there comes a certain point in time where you absolutely don't want him to get any more experience. Because then it would be bad. Because at that point you're not getting any more party members, and more to the point, I believe it's Cecil's agility specifically. Cecil's agility is tied to the agility of the enemies. So the better he is, the better they are. It's like one of the, I believe, newest parts of the no64 route is the inclusion of a weapon called the Dwarf Axe that Cecil equips to take an intentional hit on his agility so that it's easier to run away from encounters. Apparently it makes the latter half of the run a lot more consistent. Oh well. Wow, extra oh well. We got the run buffer exactly how we wanted it, but we just got bad damage rolls, and Ed took a hit as a result. Can't do anything about that. Since we have the life potion, I don't have any inventory management to do here. The one bit of inventory management I would do during the 4th fight in the gauntlet, if I had used the life potion, was to bring the Dreamer Heart back up to take its place, so that everything is where I think it'll be later. Another amazing damage roll. Okay, got lucky there. Favorite text in the whole run. Smash him. All right. Good job, team. Charge, but there's nobody there. Because right here I could go in and do menuing right there while the gargoyle is dying, but I don't need to. It's a good miss. I think technically one of my favorite bits of text in general is the famous quote: the problem with things on the internet is that it's hard to tell if they're real or not. Abraham Lincoln. Very nice. Nice hit. Just barely not in critical. Yes, both honest and wise. Yeah, that quote over a picture of Einstein. That's there was one similar to that I remember seeing that was like, the quote was, "Use the Force, Harry," and then it was quoted as Gandalf was the person who said it, and then it was a picture of Patrick Stewart. Got you. Okay, let's see here. We did all of that. Have to make sure that my steps are good. So the route tells me to take no extra steps here, which means we have to stay on the carpet as much as possible, on the stairs as much as possible, and up at the counter as much as possible. And I'll still be following along with the maps just to be safe, because this is a very silly place to lose step route, or at least to like fall behind on steps. It's real easy to get this right. You just have to pay attention. I'm also going to use maps to help. Because steps on actual floor in the castle that's not cracked or like damaged, they all count. But other steps don't. And we want to take as few steps as possible, like step route steps. So, I'm going to step on the carpet as soon as possible, and that saves us like 7 steps. When we get over to the staircase to the left, we're going to step on it twice. When we get to the counter, we're going to go straight up to the counter and then over, because walking along the counter doesn't count. And now we're going to go up and see the king. And when we see the king, you have the option to take 1 step and then go off the carpet, or 2 steps and then go off the carpet. We're going to do the 2-stepper, because we're not taking extra steps, so we're going to stay on the carpet as long as we can. Alrighty. Rydia, I need that tiara. I'm terribly sorry. Okay. We should get an encounter pretty much right before we get to the boat. Good. Alright, let's see. So now that I paid attention to those, really need to pay attention to maps. You go back to the limited map step route. It doesn't have every single screen. And we'll just enjoy this lovely boat ride, where nothing bad's gonna happen. Leviathan! Hashtag gang was pushed. So we have shopping to do. You could say that again. Because the crew are seaworthy. Also, how's it going, Tubby? Good to see you. So, BT, if I remember correctly, Leviathan was specifically there to retrieve Rydia. To protect her. Because after the whole Mist Village thing, she was still basically kidnapped. Yeah. Yeah. We're sending our Leviathan to you to pick you up and bring you home. All right. Boop boop. That was for Rivers. How's it going, Mr. McScuffles? Is that the extra detail there? Because my explanation was extraordinarily vague because I just don't remember. So the context is also helpful for sure. Hey, what was that? I'm terribly sorry about the lack of volume control. Hope things are better now. Should be 2 more encounters on the next 2 steps. Right, that's what was that? That's key person risk, right? Like, large corporations don't let all of their executives go on the same plane. Should be no different for the summoning population. Yeah, it's definitely real. It's funny where, like, common sense falls apart in certain circumstances like that, because I work for a company that does have similar policies in place. So it's very funny when, like, you see people, like, 2 of potentially the most important people in the company leave the building together to go and walk across a major highway to the local food market to get lunch. It's like, I feel like you 2 shouldn't be crossing this busy highway together. Or do you think, like, one of you is fast enough to dodge the car? I mean, they might find a better accountant, but not a better accountant. Or accountant. Can't be too careful. Right? Flying is the safest form of travel, right? So, if that's not good enough, then surely walking across a busy highway also isn't good enough. Oh boy. Dead. And dead. Perfect damage rolls. Look at that. Yeah, dropped 182 gold, aka the money that was in their pockets. And yet, they're still gonna talk. Okay. We use this one. Right, precisely, Mog, precisely. Hey, I feel you, BT. I too am an accountant. Whack. Whack. Not a good damage roll. Ooh, that's close. Don't think we need another, particularly when we got a double flare. Oh, no, we do. We take it back. That damage roll was terrible. I don't feel bad about all the attacks that I did then. Three of them need it. Actually, everybody needs it. Good. Whew, okay. Good, good. Gerba. See, it can't just be me, but every time I hear Mylon's Secret Castle, it's pronounced slightly differently. I was like, why does he have a secret one? That's fair. People do always be invading castles. And other things. Yeah, it was H2O. How we doing? Don't fight, they said. Okay, so. Cecil became a paladin. And you know what that means. That means it's time to run more ads as we walk down the mountain. For those about to watch ads, I salute you. Yes. That's what they needed, was it? Just some lazy copy, find, replace. Alright, so now we're gonna walk all the way back down the mountain. Okay. What the heck? Ads shouldn't be able to do that. That's so stupid. That's really gross. Not that BTs can hear me. But that's awful. When we get back and the elder's like, whoa, no way. You really did the thing? I just thought I was sending you and the kids off to die. Welcome back, everybody who had to suffer through ads. And that does feel very illegal, BT. Like, they could blow your headphones out by forcing you to listen to ads at full volume. Okay, so we go back to Baron. We have to take 4 extra steps in the next room when we come out the other side. We go outside the door and take 4 steps. There we go. Yep. It's fine. I'm doing the menuing, gosh darn it. Very nasty recoil. Okay. So we move the staff out of the way so that when Yang gives us the Baron key, it goes into the first slot. So when we go to unlock doors, it's just right there. You gotta do some shopping. 10 headband, 10 karate. And then we gotta grab the right weapons. TIT. We gotta thunder, ice, thunder. I buy them in that specific order because I need the claws sooner than I need the thunder rod. And I made enough room in my inventory for 2 of those 3 items, and the third one kind of gets sent further down, a little bit more out of the way. Okay. 4 encounters down here. If we get an encounter where damage needs to be taken, you hope that they hit Yang. Awesome. That helps. Ideally, you don't want to have to take 2 turns to kill Yang during the Bygone fight. You ideally want him to go down with a single dagger. That wasn't a lot of damage, but it was something. I'll take what I can get. And that is all we're gonna get. Okay. Big equip coming up. Cecil and then Yang and then Porum. And also Need to underflow Tella's MP. Headband, karate, paladin gauntlet. Just missed the silver. And we'll give you a headband because I need the tiara back. And that's it. Run, buff, recover, Tella. That's nice. Oh, wonderful. Good damage rolls. We're there. Legend Sword, Baron for life potion, and then the Thunder Rod comes up there. Just make sure you life the correct person. Don't rush this. Okay. Rude. Nice damage roll. Thank you, Tella. You imposter! You're like, oh hey. Fancy meeting you here. Hey, Sir Phobos, thanks for the good luck. Walls! It's all very sad. And then Sid's like, but the airship. To the airship. To the Enterprise. Meanwhile, still doing that whole stealing crystals thing, but now they're gonna make us do it for them. How rude. Maybe. Oh, that's a reset. Okay, 3 extra steps here. We're gonna get off the carpet as soon as possible. There we go. Okay. We're gonna walk straight off of the castle, like straight up. Like over the castle tile to save a step when we leave. Dark elf. But first we gotta get out of here, which means Tella needs some MP. And up we go. Come here, you. Safety save. Now we enter a place where you can't have anything metal upon your person, or metallic, or like whatever the specification is. Basically, the only person who isn't paralyzed right now is Sid. So Sid's keeping us alive because he's got like a wooden hammer or whatever. He's just keeping it real, keeping it old school. Recovering Luddite. Okay. 1 to 3, 2 to 3, left 4 to 5, headband and iron. Right? Okay. Yo, colors. Oops, we're dead. Colors, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub and for the 32 months of support. That's a lot of support. I really appreciate that. And happy early SGDQ week to you as well. I'm looking forward to Slurpee Ninjas running Mega Man 9 on the first day. It's like the 3rd run. Obviously, JSR and Peanut Butter are going to play some Ken Griffey Jr., which is going to be amazing. I have to look at the schedule again. I haven't looked at the schedule in a hot minute, so... But those were the two that I saw packing on social media before I went live, so I'm like, oh, yes. I must wish them safe travels. Oh, yes. I got a boatload of back attacks. In that one. Three to 4, exit. Get out of my way. Black Chocobo's just like, hey, you want me? Like, no, I don't. You can't land where I need you to land. Okay, 7 extra steps this time. Okay. I have 3 encounters before Flame Dog. Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. But nobody's dead, so that's good. I mean, Sid's dead. He doesn't count. See? That's how little he counts. Okay. What's with these? Okay, it's only one more encounter before Sisters. Okay. Nice. Because of some very lazy menuing and bad run buffers. I didn't get that. I got double delta attacked on Tella last time, which is why we saved 4 minutes. I'll be right back. No way! Hey, Kane, wake up. What? Oh. Oh, hey, Cecil. Yo, you want to check out the sweet marble we've got in the other room? Heck yeah, let's go take a look. I love marbles. There it is. What do you think? Wow, that's amazing. Rosa, look at this marble. Okay, so experience routing should be fine. So Kane should be level 19. We have to do an equip on Kane and equip on Rosa. Fire sword, headband, karate. Just have to remember that Rosa doesn't get a headband. She gets the Gaia helm. It messes up my inventory if I give her the wrong hat. Oops, that was good. Okay. All right. It's time to talk a little bit and drop a magma key down a well and get down into the underworld, which means it's time for more ads. So for those about to watch ads, I salute you. Also, how's it going, Messenger? In case, I mean, I'm saying hi now, but if you've got ads, then, you know, I'll try to say hi again in a couple minutes. Okay, walking out of the castle. Whoops. More cutscene stuff. Welcome back, everybody who just had to suffer through the ads. That little cutscene sequence is like almost perfectly 3 minutes. 1 to 2, 1 to 4. Safety save. Let's go. Oh, she walked out of the way. That's nice too. Hi, Sid. Factory, because I don't want to immediately give up on the run if I mess up a fight. I'm still very early on in my attempt, so I'm taking safety saves. Like, if I screw up the dolls fight or screw up the Golbez fight, I'll reset and I'll go back in and try it again without step route. Like, yeah, it's for safety. In the speedrun, there's no point. The speedrun, it doesn't make sense. I'm just wasting time in the menu. Oh yeah, it's so good. Mog, thank you for the yawn. $200. 123. Come on, Kane. Oh, okay, good. Okay. There's lots of space down there. Seven. 23. Get out of here, Golbez. Wait, why did Rydia gain a level? Oh, there she is. Can't believe we let him get the crystal like that. We were just about to get that crystal, and things would have been a lot better for us. Oh well. Oh wait, there it is. Now, on the carpet as much as possible. Straight over this. Behind the pillar. And 2 extra steps here, so I'm gonna go like that. One extra step here, so I'm gonna walk into the open area like that. Wasn't exactly how I drew it up, that's okay. Remember to shop. No, I don't need the 10. Hold on. Get that out of there. And menu. So, Cecil needs the dwarf axe. Kane needs the strength ring. Rydia needs all sorts. She needs chain rod, the tiara, the prisoner, and the rune. And I have to swap 1 to 4. Okay. Now. Extra step. Yo, Arimson, how we doing? Jackpot? Heck yes. GG on hitting the jackpot. Oh, something better than what you were going for. Dang, that is sweet. GG. Alright, so here, I messed up the steps here last time. I need to take 2 extra steps. So I have to just kind of go, I have to hug this dwarf. Like that. Because if you step on the charred squares, they don't count as steps. And if you step on the stairs, they also don't count as steps. So, like, I totally just did. Okay, now then. Good. That's pretty funny. Like, right as you were about to give up on it, you're like, it finally paid off. Yes, stairs aren't steps. Confirmed. Okay. So back during the Dark Elf fight, I did an item duplication with one of Yang's last turns. So he's been sitting with an empty slot in one of his hands with the number 5 attached to it since then. And we're going to use that to duplicate that cat claw I just picked up once we get closer to the Lugae fight. Yikes. Luckily, that should be the last fight where we can actually take damage before the boss. There are going to be 2 more encounters, but they should just be alerts. Awesome, Armson. Very, very good. Okay, so Lugae menu is just bring Yang back up. And then dupe the cat claw. Okay. Weird guy. No! What? Oh my gosh. Nice menu. This is not gonna go well. Oh, good grief. Hey Thomas, how we doing? Potentially excessive. I hope she has enough MP to do another one of those. Okay, we lost a little bit of time. Heal. She'll ether herself just for funsies. If she even lives through it. No, he wants to fight. Jerk. Good timing on that. Okay, cool. That's fine. We definitely messed up some stuff there. But that's okay. Hey Anthony, how we doing? Okay, so item. We're just gonna do a little bit of ditching here because this is a menu that I should have been able to do during the fight, but because I messed it up so badly, we didn't get to do it. And that's fine. Guess we'll just do it now. Oh, immediately after Lugae fight. Oh, right. Okay. Cat claw. Okay. It's fine. good. We are still on step route. That was an easy one to count. Don't do it, Yang. Yang was pushed again. It's like he's not even trying, you know. Ah, an egg. I say, thank you for the good luck, good luck. I do appreciate it. Whoa! Sid to the rescue, baby. Oh no, they're chasing us. Sid, what are you doing? Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to Baron. Do not hold up. There we go. All right. Do not hold up also applies there. Hey, Anatoly, how we doing? Your dog likes that one, huh? Nice. Okay, now we get the airship hook applied. Alright, so yeah, we had a bit of a scruffy endeavor with Dr. Lugae. That's, like, the first really negative thing that's happened this run, execution-wise. So I went to do a run buffer jump on Dr. Lugae, and I did a run buffer, and then I changed rows. Okay. It is, but it's all done now, and we're still alive, and everything's fine. Give me this. Nothing wrong with just playing randos. The randos seem really fun for folks. Nothing wrong with that at all. Randos are great. They breathe new life into the game for folks. Okay. Yeah. It's super neat. So the step route apparently gets really, really awful around now, so we're going to take a lot of extra steps. So. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. 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 120. 6, 10, 2, 6, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. Okay. Okay. Counting is hard. Was it leg? I will show you how. Blast you! Yeah, it was an Atheon. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. Bear with me 1 second here. I gotta do a menu. Ice brand. He needs 2 cat claws. I think that's it. Yeah. And then on we go. Alright. Really do appreciate the support. Thanks very much. Hope you're having a good one. Good. Yes, you may. I'll allow it. I remember to go right. Right? Oh, let's go right, go right. There's no menuing before the king and queen fight, because we basically do all the menuing during the king and queen fight. Oh, the last boss fight is really, really cool. Hopefully I don't ruin this run and we all get to see it. Got 2 slots left. Okay. I think we're good. the rune was supposed to be there. Battle Speed 2. For the love of everything. Battle Speed 2. Fast Flood. Early buffers. It's not good. This is really not good. Get that. No. Okay. It's gonna be scuffed. We should be okay. I think that's probably gonna heal him. Or not. It will. Okay. The glare went off a little bit early. So we're just gonna parry. We're gonna cover Rydia. We're gonna parry again. We gotta get... Where's Rosa? Turn order's all hecked up. He's not gonna get that in time. No chance. Should have kept her for life. It's okay. She's all healed up, so... Did he not open up? Oh, okay. That's stupid. I fucked that up. Right, because the jump... Okay. It's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Okay, we'll lose some time there, but not a lot. Doesn't look like we're losing a lot of time. That's fine. Yo, I'll talk. That was a yell swear. It's the same deal as the Lugae fight there, where the very first menu that I did was wrong. Like, right away, the first thing I did at the beginning of the fight was wrong. Usually people clip it because I don't swear very often. So you want me to be your latex salesman. You want me to do this equip now, which is fine. I'm okay with that. In my notes, I have it later, but if you want me to do that before finishing this tower walk, I will definitely do that. It's basically, when the step route tells you to equip the dwarf axe, you do it. No questions asked. Was that step 1? It was. Nice. Okay, we're still on step route. Should be one more encounter in here. And they were all like, what the heck? You got an airship in here? Okay, so... Oh, is it really? Like, is it a joke that it's easier because there is no step route in Mystic Quest? Okay, so 4 extra steps by hanging the left right away. Okay, straight up. Yeah, that's what I figured. Because, like, there's not a lot of walking around. All the encounters are visible on screen. That makes sense. You're catching me while I'm trying to focus on a great many things. I should have noticed that joke for what it was. Could be. Don't know. Obviously. Oh, please be Soterica. Please. Okay. Sid, no. Oh. Good job, Sid. Get out of here. And let us go to the sealed cave, because there's a crystal in here that we need to get. Expect a long haul, folks. It's really tough in here. Oh, wait a second. We already have a darkness crystal. What the... Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, a dark crystal, not a darkness crystal. Oh, see, those aren't steps. That's what I thought. Indeed. As I forgot I even had it, really. Okay. Back here, straight up. We are gonna run 90 seconds of ads. So a shorter ad break here while we get back up to the surface. So for those about to watch ads, I salute you. Shorter this time, though. Oh, nice. Sure is, Varden. We're getting there. This run has had small flubs, but not a big flub yet. I mean, I guess technically Lugae was a pretty big flub, but it didn't cost us as much as one would think it should have. And Rubicon, we didn't do Rubicon very well, but that's okay. Welcome back, everybody that watched ads. Like you had a choice. Sid's back in bed. The airship's ready to go. Well, the first one is so that it can fly over the lava, and the second one is to equip the drill so that we can get back up top. Because when we first get the airship and you leave the tower, you can't fly over the lava, but you need to get over the lava to get to the sealed cave. So that's the first thingy, first fix. Ooh, nice. No offline runs, just offline work. Stupid work, yeah. No, not broken. Like, the broken part of the run is where we warp back into the Dwarf Castle crystal room and snag the Dark Crystal even though Golbez supposedly already stole it. So that broke the sealed cave, so to speak. Because we walk into the sealed cave, and in the very first room of the sealed cave is the trigger where it checks to see if you have the Dark Crystal or not, and then Cain takes it from you, and then you leave. So because we already had the Dark Crystal, we just walk in, he takes it, and we walk back out. So there's supposed to be a lot more time between Sid souping up the airship with the ability to fly over lava, and then souping up the airship with the ability to drill through the earth, I guess. The big whale. Yeah, it's good. Good. Alright, now then. Just walking to get Fusoya. Nothing fancy. We are still on step route, yeah. Nice, PT. That's awesome, Varden. Oh yeah, and Cecil finds out that he's actually from the moon. And we get a gold Fusoya split because I didn't get that many encounters on the walk over. Right? Like, what a dirty, rotten trick from a boss. To be like, I'm not done with you. It's fine. Should get another encounter right away. Okay. Safety save because we're gonna get sent straight into the giant from here. Third dimensional attack. They're all third dimensional attacks. I spent the entire time that we spent going to the moon and coming back, like, airlifting all of their tanks out from the underworld. And Sid's okay. And Palom and Porum are okay. And Edward's okay. And Tella's still dead. Oh. Okay, I've got to take one extra step in the mouth section here. And I can achieve that just by going right on the first step. Like that. And we are still on step route, because that was supposed to be a step 1 encounter. So, nothing extra in here. There are 12 extra steps in here, right at the end. 12, 12, 12. Two, 4, 6. That's 5. 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Got a big menu coming up. Needs Gaia and Rune. She needs that lunar staff. And wizard, Rune. Cecil needs a dagger. Rydia also needs a dagger. Also, I didn't do several things from the start here. Underflow. Ether 1 on edge. Battle speed 2. 1 to 4. 1 to 5. 2 to 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot, what do I do on a first strike? Crud. How do I get the turn order right? Of course I get a first strike. So this is lit 3 on a single beamer. While edge parries immediately. Wait on Rydia's turn until cast and then parry. Yo, Speedrun Joe, welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid. So it should go Cecil, Edge. Yeah. Good. No. Gee whiz. Okay. What? I have to get out of here. Wasn't fast enough on the menu. That's okay. That's fine. I am gonna do that over again as well. Didn't need to be healing. Okay, it's the underflow. He's still good. That's fine. I was just too slow on the movement. Okay. That was not... Okay, hold on. Just don't kill anybody with this one. Okay, 1. 2. 3. Four, 5, 6. Seven. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And 771,000 experience for Rosa. This will send her all the way to level 48. The last level up of which she will learn the spell White. Yeah, exactly, BT. Also, again, thank you so much, Joe, for the raid. Sorry, I really can't talk during that segment. Alright, we have an immediate menu, because we're literally one tile away from the elements fight. We don't want those. So we don't need the life edge. She needs wall, white, and cure 4. Cecil needs the dwarf axe back. 1 to 2. Battle speed 1. And that's it. Oh. And I didn't split. Thank you for healing everybody, since they were all dead. Okay. But that's not... No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just up. Hit Edge. Just kill him, please. Good grief. Hi, Ruby. Sheesh. Getting a lot of turns in, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Okay. At least we didn't get to a glare, you know, like... That's the last thing we need. Okay. We have no encounters. Even though he's dead, he still needs a cat claw. Okay. Or we shouldn't get any encounters, but I did lose step route. But that's fine. Alright. Think. Focus. after the second mazer. His first mazer. 3 rights. He should get his turn again while she's casting white. Still, I can't do the parries fast enough for Riddy to get a turn there, and that's okay. Does not matter. Didn't screw up the fight, that's all I care about. Virus. Thank you very much. So because I had to take a second grind fight, I am 1 encounter ahead. Also, let's keep the pre-rolls away from this descent. 90 seconds of ads, apologies. 1 more small block of ads to keep the pre-rolls off. I'll talk about steps after that. Welcome back, everybody that had to suffer through a small amount of ads. BT, I'd be happy to have you try to sell me stuff for an hour the next time I see you at a GDQ, because that means I'd be hanging out with you for an hour. It's fine by me. And yeah, Anna definitely, had 6 minutes in the bank there just by not screwing up CPU. And it wasn't even that I screwed up CPU last time. I screwed up the elements fight. I misdirected 1 spell, so I had to cast an extra spell that led me to not realize that Rosa wasn't going to have enough MP for the CPU fight, and I learned a very important lesson about managing MP when you spend too much of it on a fight. Yeah, as I learned. Okay. That's... yeah, like not getting anything like a formation I would be expecting. So again, like we're well shot of the step route at this point because I had to take a second grind fight, and that's okay. We are absolutely going to take the safety save on the descent. Oh, yeah, I should take advantage of one of these. To dupe the Gungnir, or at least to start it. I want to dupe the Gungnir, like start the dupe before I get down where the encounters can get really gnarly. Like up here on the surface is the best spot. We will still do a safety save there. Okay. They are indeed hair dryers. Sure did. By the power of a well-trained cane and an XP grinded Rosa, we should have just enough capacity to take out Zeromus. Then we die to Zeromus. And then we go down and try it again. But we won't know until we get there. Because the damage rolls are so variable. So very variable. That, it's gonna take a little bit of luck. No, we are not getting anything else. We have everything we need. Oh, I say everything. I do need to get one thing. Which we will get on the way. No, not the save point. Like we'll hit the save point, but we still have one more item to collect as well. No, not an Excalibur. There it is. There's the chest. Why, it's a white shirt, of course. Yeah, I swore I did laundry, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. Oh yeah? Like on the trickery, you mean? Neat. Okay. Here's our final save point, which we will take. Because we're not on step route anyway. Yeah, it looks like the second phase of a bone dragon. Oh no, maybe it looks like the first phase of a bone dragon. Well, the first run I'm looking forward to is Mega Man 9, which is like the third run on the schedule. My friend Slurpee Ninja is going to run it, and it's going to be awesome. Okay. The most important thing is that you better be holding L and R ASAP. You can run from everything in here. Red dragons will take a bite out of you and kill 3 of your party members, most likely. Which will require a menu. But you better be holding these. That's correct, Thomas. You got it. You're 100% correct. Don't die. Job 1, don't die. Well, I gave him my love on social media. I'm not attending in person this time, so too bad I have to go. There's a red D. Goodbye, Edge. Goodbye, Cecil. Okay, only lost 2 that time. That's not bad. Oops. You're the wrong person. It's fine. Ouch. Okay. We won't heal that one. Not until the end, or if we get another D. Okay. Menu. Now we'll heal him. Okay. Kane needs to finish the Gungnir dupe. I could have waited until it was actually his turn, but that's okay. White shirt. Okay, I do have 1 slot, but it's all the way down there. Okay, fine, whatever. Karate shirt. Black belt. Strength ring. 2 to 3. 3 to 4. 4 to 5. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, right. Walking is done. My bad. So the most important part of the Zeromus fight is to get into the item menu with Cecil as quickly as possible. Now, I'm a little nervous because the one thing that I've been doing poorly so far as the run has continued onward is my first move. I've been making lots of silly mistakes. This is literally just up A. There's no run buffer, nothing like that. It's literally just... Yeah, don't row change this time. I say. You just gotta get into the item menu, and then from there, just gotta go, like, at that point, like, you don't have to rush to find the crystal. That's fine. Get the crystal. Rosa casts Berserk on Kane. Form change, and then it's dart, parry, white, parry, dart. And then we wait on Rydia to see who gets weaked. Gungnir's on the left-hand side. A little ways down. Me, you fools! Uh-huh. I love it. The kids are like, they're in danger. And he's just like, uh-huh. Wake up, dude. Shoutouts to Rivers McCown, who figured out if you just hold L and R during this entire sequence, it goes about 11 seconds faster. Like all these cutscenes as they're healing you up. Something about the animations slowing down, the frame rate and all that. Like, it's literally 11 seconds just by holding run throughout this whole thing. Just gotta stop running in time for the first shake. I've gotta, because, you know, Rivers is awesome. Everybody should follow Rivers McCown. That's a good question, Thomas. I don't know. Yeah, Rivers was actually trying to get away, and it wasn't working. Just up A. Hey, Poppy, thanks for the good luck. Which strat are we doing? It's not good. This has to go off fast. Give me my turn, please. Shake. White. Die. Oh, baby. Oh. I think the on the speedrun notes that yeah, it does definitely depend, because we're not hitting a specific like phase. Like we're nudging up right against a phase and then we're skipping it. Because if I deal too much damage, then it pushes Zeromus into an additional phase, at which point he starts like nuking the crap out of us. Oh yeah, I remember I was reading the notes for the speedrun rules. It mentions in the rules that you need to be aware, like the video needs to include the full fade out of Zeromus, including the battle fading out. Because what I never noticed until after I read that and then looked just now, Rosa's health ticked down once, because the Big Bang deals like it generates more damage. It's like ticking down by 2 HP. like every time it gets a chance. So if you happen to get a damage roll on Rosa from the last Big Bang that puts her like at 2 HP, for instance, or whatever, she will die right after Zeromus dies, and you still lose. Because like her HP was 187, and I watched it tick down to 185 as the screen was fading out. Double KOs should be a category, I agree. All right, we did it. Hold on, let me go back. Oh my goodness. All right. So thank you for the GGs, Vardenfell, Jesus the Frog, Anatolu, Sir Phobos, Fat Death. Thank you for the JJ. Was that? Got him, BTs. You're right. Got him. Thank you, Nate, for the GG. How you doing, Nate? Thank you, Poppy, for the GG. It's great to see you. Thank you, All Talk, for the GG. Thank you for the hell yeah, Anna, as well. Yeah. So again, going back to the notes just for Jesus's question, like the Exodus has the HP listed as like 110 to 120,000 HP on Zeromus. Like, I don't appreciate just how much damage Kane's doing as a result of having the Gungnir and being berserked. Like, he's really laying into... He gets, like, what, 12 hits, I think it is, during the fight? Something wild. Like, he's doing a lot of damage. So, thank you for the GG... Messenger, thank you for the GGBT. Thank you for the fantastic run, Varden. Thank you for the woo and the GGs. And the excited red emotes say. Thank you for the hype, say. I saved 6% off my PB, and then 15% on my car insurance as well. How's it going, Carling Mafia? Good to see you. Welcome in. Liberty, thank you for the GG. Nate, thank you for the Dancing Bluey and Bingo. Will, thank you for the GG and the Let's Go and the Hewegg PB. It's good to see you, Will. Yeah, the final form. There's one more final form, Carling. Definitely. Oh. Thank you for the GG, Donovan. And BT, no, I don't think people do, but like, you know, the only thing you need is just like for one person to crop their VOD that way, and then like, but it wasn't in the rules that I didn't have to do that, you know, like, was it 62K? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, like, this is where I'm just like regurgitating information I saw in the notes. Have a good one, was that? Thanks for hanging out, really do appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to go by in that regard. Yeah, it's a Zeromus battle information, HP 110 to 120,000 depending on damage rolls. Yeah, well, that's a good question. So, because I'm not dealing anywhere near that much damage, but perhaps that is technically correct, but like the phase that we skips like half of those hit points. I'm not really sure. Like, there's a full-on damage table here that you can use. Oh, thank you, Messenger. Then this is yeah. One more run. I'm so tired. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Let me do a few things here. Firstly, I need to edit the layout on my splits. So my splits are gonna kind of go haywire for a sec, but I need a screenshot that has them all, because that's just the type of person that I am. Paste. Crop. Save as. 18, 15. Okay. Open layout. No, I don't want to save the layout. Okay. There we go. All right. Who's doing a red eye flight? Oh, Poppy's having a red. Oh my goodness, Poppy, be safe, have fun. Paladin run for Poppy while she waits for her plane. Poppy, I can entertain you with credits for the next 15 minutes. All right, so yeah, let's Oh, that makes sense. Messenger and Ana, I'm just kind of putting it together in my head, because what isn't like the highest number it can count is like 65,000 something. So they set it to 65 with a trigger that refills it. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense to me all of a sudden. Something like that. Like, yeah. That makes a whole lot of sense. Alright, cool. So let's look at these splits. So I'm still befuddled that the Mist Dragon fight did not go correctly. I still don't understand why I didn't get my normal 7 turns. Like, the Mist Dragon fight is something I should be able to do in my sleep at this point. And for whatever reason, both times, like, I reset because I screwed up the first time. And I was like, I don't know why I didn't get my 7 hits in during phase 1. And so I reset, and I got seed 92 again, and I opened the mail from Draywith, and Draywith had sent me this lovely, like, hexagonal perler, which is super neat and fun to fly. Yeah. Also in the package from Draywith was a replacement panel for the companion cube perler that I commissioned for him to make for Lady Yells, which was so unnecessary. And I, like, again, he's super, super, super nice for doing it. He literally sent us a replacement panel for a panel because due to some damage from shipping, it lost one single perler on the edge. So, like, it didn't completely, like, there was this one tiny little hole, and Draywith was like, no, that's not okay. I'm gonna send you an extra panel. It was so nice. But yeah, so after I checked my mail, I did another run, I got to the Mist Cave, and the same thing happened. Like, there's nothing for me to do. Which I thought was very strange. You know, like, you hold down an A in the black screen transitioning from the text to the fight, so that you basically get, like, first frame inputs for Kain to execute a jump turn 1. And then you literally hold A for Cecil and Kain to do attacks 2 through 5, and then Kain is supposed to get his 6th turn right before the Mist Dragon attacks. And then you send another jump in, and you do another fight for Cecil, and that's your 7 attacks. And then as soon as Kain lands, then it shifts phase. But if you don't get Kain's 6th turn, or you don't get Kain's turn, and you get the attack first, then that jump is not going to get there in time, and you're going to get stuck in the phase change. So because it had just happened to me, I was looking out for it. And I just fought with Kain. I got 6 attacks in, and it just so happened that 3 of the 6 attacks I did in phase 1 were crits, which is why that's a gold. So it's just like, all right, whatever. Well, so I think Kain was up on Mount Ordeals, like the same place that Cecil went to become a paladin. Like, you feel like he's seeking clarity of some kind. Maybe. Octoman was good, and I actually split late because Octoman was fine. Antlion was fine. Mom Bomb was really polite. Fabul, I got the first fight in Fabul, I got the run buffer perfect. So everybody got a turn before the charge call. And but both Cecil and Yang rolled low on the second guard, so he still got to do an attack anyway, and he hit Ed in battle 1. I'm just like, no! and then everything was fine, and actually, like, Ed got hit by the last guard in the 6th encounter, and it still just barely didn't put him into critical, so, like, we were fine. So the gauntlet was good. Mount Ordeals was fine. Mylonzi went as scripted. Nothing special. And I got all the menuing in as well. Bygone was nice and hit the right people at the right times, so that it was I barely had to do anything. I was literally sitting there with Cecil waiting for Tella to cast Meteor so that I could do the tiny bit of menuing I had to do. Like, I was just literally had nothing to do. And then again, we got another good lit 3 roll for Keinatsu. We didn't, like, I think I was running against a Dark Elf split laden with back attacks, and we didn't get any this time. So that's why we saved a minute and a half on Dark Elf. Like, the fight was fine. The fight went the way it was supposed to go. Again, got the Ice Claw dupe, got the Ice Claw out of the way for inventory purposes. We were all good there. And I mentioned that we lost about 5 minutes because of a bad Magus Sisters menu last run. I fixed that. So that's fixed here. And also, Yang died as well. Perfect. So, you know, no experience routing issues. Kane came back at level 19 like he's supposed to. And Valvolus was fine. It wasn't, like, despite the split, like, I still feel like I could go better, but I don't think I'm putting enough time into the Valvolus fight in practice. Like, I remember what I was doing before. Yeah, I mean, so Rivers' menuing is wild, and because he's trying to manipulate individual encounters to, like, reduce the chance of not only back attacks, but also first attacks, and also dropping GP when you run away. Like, he's trying to remove as many of those pop-ups as possible. Yeah, I mean, and he's not reading off of a screen for, like, the back half of the game like I am, because I'm so terrified of losing step route. So, like, I definitely slow down. I think might be 8. It's 4 later in the game, because you can still run away from them anyway. But it's like, and it might be less than 4, actually, because it's just the amount of time that the back attack, the surprise attack thing, or back attack shows up on the top. But, like, back attacks early in the game, you literally have to wait for everybody to take their turn before you can run away. So it's like 8 to it could be up to like 45 if you get like the 7 zombie enemy encounter on Mount Ordeals, and it's a back attack. You gotta wait for all 7 of them to hit you before you can run away. Okay, so yeah, Valvolus is fine. The dolls, Kane was rolling low on every single doll. I almost got Big Doll. I feel like I was really close. Like, if I hadn't just held A to have Yang attack whatever is left, I might have gotten Big Doll. I feel like we just barely got there for ATB. First serious flub was Dr. Lugae. Dr. Lugae, you gotta do a quick run buffer with Kane's first turn, and then do a jump attack on Dr. Lugae. So, L and R for the run buffer. Down A, left A. And for some reason, that down A never came out. I went run buffer, left A, and I just changed rows for the whole party. It was a mess from there. But we managed to keep everybody alive. Just by me, like, knowing that Cecil's the bad damage dealer there and having him just kind of skip turns. And I actually had Rydia cast Titan twice, just to be sure. Which meant that she also didn't have enough MP to cast Titan during the second Dr. Lugae fight, which was also very scuffed. So that's where, like, a minute went there. I didn't get the movement and the run buffers. I'm supposed to go. The Rubicon fight is really, really tight, like super duper duper tight. You got to go up A with Edge right away to get into his like whatever his like skill menu is to do Flood, and then you got to get like a real early run buffer with Kain, run buffer jump, a real early run buffer Cecil to attack, and then that opens up the window for Rydia's Ice 2 to land during the leg phase, and Edge can even get a second Flood in before the phase change. But if you don't get all three of those moves right, then the glare comes out well before, like, Rydia's Ice 2 won't even land, let alone Edge's second Flood. Like, you won't even get to Edge's second turn before somebody's dead from the glare. So that was super scuffed. I am amazed that I only lost 20 seconds on that split. Maybe there were back attacks? I don't really know. Yes, then I flooded the cape and I healed him. Because, you know, I was like, well, maybe it'll still land. Nope. Fusoya split, I just didn't have a lot of encounters on the walk. And, like, you know, just flying around, taking care of stuff. Just not a lot of encounters. This is a good seed. This is, you know, seed 41, which is one of the best ones. And then, yeah, we lose 3 minutes. So here's the big time save. The biggest time save for next time is the grind fight. I got set up on the yeah, I got myself set. I scooted ahead, BT. I looked at the grind fight encounter string, and I saw that, oh, okay, 8 steps from now I just get another one. So I scuffed this one, let's just go, or instead of me wasting like 5 minutes trying to get the turn order right again. Because you need to very quickly, once you get the turn order all set and the Quake comes out, you've got to real quick get back over to Fusoya to get the weak out. Because that first dragon that gets summoned, you're going to eat a fire, and the goal is to kill it before it gets a second turn. So that means the parries have to be fast, and the weak has to be pretty fast, and then Rydia's attack has to be fast. And Rydia's attack just wasn't fast enough. So, like, the weak came out, I think, after the fire did, which is normal, but then before Rydia smacked it, it smacked Edge and killed him. And then that kills the rotation. So I'm like, okay, I'm out. Like, the whole fight has to go right, or it just doesn't go at all. So, again, we were lucky we were still on step route. So, like, that's where step route died, essentially. It's like, okay, I've got to take 8 extra steps, and I've got to take the next encounter right now. And then we got it. We got again, and of course, like, it was the one thing that I still am not prepared for, which is a first strike. And there's not much to a first strike. Like, literally, I think the first strike it's literally just, instead of going straight to Quake, Fusoya does a lit 3 on one of the beamers. And Edge parries right away, and then Rydia sits and waits for the lit 3 to come out, and then parries, and then that resets the turn order the way you need it to be set. And then from there, it's just parry back, do Quake, parry back again, do weak, and then it just starts. But I never remember the first 2 steps in the heat of the moment. I just hope that I either get a normal attack or a back attack, which, from my experience routing, they seem to be basically the same. Like, Edge gets his turn first, even though for a standard attack, it looks like per the route, Fusoya is supposed to go first. But maybe I'm giving somebody too much experience somewhere. I don't know. But the important thing is we didn't flub the elements fight, which means I didn't accidentally cast an extra spell with Rosa and deplete her MP to the point that she wasn't ready for CPU. And granted, if I had, I would have known to menu this time. I would have known to be like, why don't you use some of your, like, 69 ethers and top her off? How's that for a good idea? But as it was, that went fine, CPU went fine, and I got my 7 minutes back. And then we just kept it. There we go. And we just kept it. We just held on. I split late on Walking on the Moon, which is why, because again, The Fusoya split and the Walking on the Moon split are the two splits where, like, I'm supposed to split just when I finish doing something, and it's not at the end of a fight. So I never remember to split on time. But that's okay. Let's see what our best possible time is now. Because 3:18:15 is the PB. Best possible time is 3:09. Let's go. See it right down there below the timer. 3:09:46 is our new sum of best. Yeah.